Right, another quick episode of your knowledge read, and I just had to do another one because we've been looking at discs. We overlooked the disciples idea, obviously the Christian disciples. Right. So basically, when you're a follower of Jesus, you're a disciple, right? And that basically means you're under the disc. You're in you're under the disc, right? So you're under the illusion type of thing. You're following their God. Right? It's like it's very similar. Right? That's very similar to the alien idea. Which the UFOs idea, right? It's they wanted to use this because that's coming directly from the Indian Vedas thing, right? And that type of thing of being this one here, where you're sort of under the light, right? And then they get taken up by the light or something, right? That's like a direct comparison with the Jesus idea, right? This one here, it's a direct comparison with the Jesus idea, right? Being sort of stood under this disc and then getting taken up by the light. It's totally religious as Jesus stuff, right? So it's a way to get people into a religious type of way of thinking. Like if they're doing it's a direct opposition in a way, but it's exactly the same. If they're doing like Jesus and all that type of stuff, but they're like science fiction and fantasy stuff and all that, then they gone to it from this. It's a way to bring people into the light. And the light is basically the following of their trans gods. That's obviously straight thing with the Indian Vedas, right? Yeah, we've been calling them UFOs, right? It might be a case of friend or foe, right? Because if you're a friend, obviously you're in their trans program. If you're a foe, they still want you to follow the religious idea in a preferred manner, right? So they create this UFO ideas. Robert Taylor. There's a few of these type of things where they're supposed to be taken up by a UFO and all that, straight hex, Travis Walton. Pascal Gula. Obviously 777 code for that one. Of course, a lot of fictional ones as well, movies and all that. It's basically, of course, the little spaceman like E.T. got the green skin. Close Encounters, of course, was the biggest one. Of course, Close Encounters of the third sex, the third gender, the 777 code. For what would traditionally be Judaism and Masonry, but it's looking like it's increasingly like it's Hinduist, Hindu behind the Jew idea. Of course, they've got their Hijras who are known as the third gender. Dreyfus, of course, is a very famous name in the Jewish with the Dreyfus affair. Again, Jewish, Hinduistic propaganda, based on Indian Vedas idea, So these Jews seem to be totally based on Indian religious ideas, Of course, the little green man idea, You know, the little green man, the alien type of character. See what I mean? This is basically where it's coming from, you know. Trances, that's why they're alien type of thing. Foreigners, Easterners and all that, that's why they're alien, see. But these are the ones that are little green men, you know. Little green men and little blue men and all that, you know. Obviously, you know, like the E.T. and Yoda, you know, the most famous ones, yeah. It's all based on like the little Eastern mysticism ideas and all that. You know, like the yoga and the yogi and all that, you know. So this, you know, this type of thing again, you know, this is a yogi, right? And they also had Yogi Bear, no? So like to get the Eastern ideas into your brain, you know, when you was a kid and that. And again, it's basically it's the Jesus look, you know. It's the Jesus look, you know, the beard, the long hair, the loincloth, and all that. You know, see what I mean? You know, it's pretty obvious, really, when you think about it, you know, where the stuff's coming from and all that. So, you know, the whole thing seemed to be about, you know, putting people under the illusion, right? And that in turn makes the trans a god, right? It stands people under this illusion. It means they'll follow these transes, they're gods. It's part of the scam, you know, where the transes set themselves up as gods and all this, right? There's a very good example, like. Baptism of Christ, well, there you go. See, that's 1710. That's basically, it's not showing a UFO as a spacecraft, it's showing the Indian invaders. Disc idea, you know, that's what it's showing. It's showing like their system. It looks like one eye in the middle of it, right? And you know, it's like that's puts the illusion to them, right? Puts people under this illusion, and then they stand under that, as opposed to sort of standing outside of it in the proper air and the proper sky. You see what I mean? But like, it's limitless if you stand outside of that, but if you stand under it, there's a ceiling, there's an air, you know, there's a definite ceiling on top of you type of thing. See what I mean? It's totally symbolic, that like.